Good morning. It is Tuesday, April the 14th, 2020. Thank you for joining us for a new local news edition. For today, the political parties submitted their nominees. Partial lockdown extended with 2 weeks. The St. Vincentius Hospital ready for the next COVID-19 challenge. And Surinamese and French authorities cooperate to contain the spread of COVID-19. Last Thursday, political parties submitted their candidate list, which was the last hurdle to participate in the May 25th elections of this year. In Electoral District 1, the list of the candidates were submitted to the District Commissioner's Office of Paramaribo Northeast. According to the electoral regulation, political parties wishing to participate in the elections should submit the list of candidates to the principal electoral committees in the different districts. Given the coronavirus crisis, the various parties that always submitted their nomination list with the necessary fanfare kept it to a minimum. Very calm. The National Democratic Party, the largest party in the 2015 elections, is headed in Paramaribo by President Desiree Bouterse. The top 5 consist of Yanni Simons, Andre Misikaba, Rabin Permiser, Melvin Bova, and Stefan Sang. There are also new names on the list. According to the candidates of the Purple Party, the development process should be continued. The partial lockdown is extended by another 2 weeks, and the borders and our airspace remain closed for the time being. President Desiree Bouterse announced this last Friday in his speech regarding the COVID-19 situation in our country. Reports from various security forces show that there are concerns regarding developments at the French-Guyanese border. Irresponsible persons are still transporting people into our territory despite the borders being closed. According to President Bouterse, these actions can have far-reaching consequences that will be incalculable. Suriname is highly regarded when it comes to dealing with the corona crisis. Director Daniela Feira of National Security has presented the results achieved so far. In Latin America, Suriname still has to deal with import cases, but there is still no question of a local distribution of COVID-19. However, the situation in the east of our country remains alarming, and if nothing changes, a state of emergency for Marowijne will be declared. The St. Vincentius Hospital, also known as RKZ, is ready for the next battle against COVID-19. So says the General Manager Manoj Hinduri in response to the fact that his hospital and medical staff have made it possible that 3 positive tested COVID-19 patients have been treated successfully. RKZ personnel were put in the spotlight earlier in the week by the leadership of the hospital after the 3 previously positive tested cases have officially been declared cured in Suriname. All 3 patients were admitted to the St. Vincentius Hospital and are nursed by medical staff and treated successfully. Hinduri is proud of the dedication and willingness shown on the part of the staff to achieve this result. In total, 4 COVID-19 patients were admitted to the St. Vincentius Hospital. With the results achieved so far, the reputation of this hospital has increased internationally. And the medical director of the hospital, Michel Blokland, says that the treatment of the patients happens according to the WHO protocols. And in a joint statement, the Surinamese and French authorities point out that solidarity, dialogue, and cooperation are crucial to contain and combat the COVID-19 pandemic. The official announcement came after a virtual bilateral meeting on April the 9th regarding the preservation of safety on the Marowijne River. The following measures will be tightened. Crossing the river is absolutely forbidden to avoid persons spreading the virus on the other side. Boats leaving the French side will be returned to the French border post, while boats leaving the Surinamese border will also be commanded to return. The repatriation proposed by one or the other state will only go through the usual diplomatic channels between the two countries. Both governments confirmed their commitment to the common border between Suriname and French Guiana, as well as taking joint measures for the health and safety of the people of both countries. And that is all for the local news for today. Tomorrow we'll be back with a new edition. Stay safe. Bye-bye.